It's Saturday night. It's the After 8 Mint Show with the Earworms and me doing some turning in the background. Champion man. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all keeping well, and I hope you've had a great day watching the Virtual Crafty. Certainly been some different stuff on today, and I've enjoyed every minute of it so far. Right, and now it's my turn. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, let's bring the guys in. And there they are. So we've got JP, we've got Jake, and we've got Shug. So they're going to be keeping us up to date with what's going on. Put them back in the background. Change camera. Let you see what I'm going to be doing.
Good idea.
Oh, what's the overhead like? Yeah, that'll do, I think.
That'll do, don't you?
That'll do. Hang on, just see if I can move that a wee bit.
Hour and 59 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm taking me time. As you can see, I'm taking me time tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, double time. You're taking your double time.
Taking me double time. Right then. So, what I'm doing tonight is something to complement what Jamie did this morning. So I'll just bring the guys back in, and Jamie can show you
a round of
applause this morning. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
So Jamie did the sunrise or sunset Viking type bowl or shield bowl. So what I'm going to do to go with that is a Viking helmet. So I've got a couple hours to do the Viking helmet.
He's going to make one for every member of the army.
So there's going to be some turning. I'll have to do a bit of drawing on it as well, and I'm not very good at drawing stuff. So a bit of drawing. There'll be some carving using the Dremel, and there'll be some painting using the metal reactive paints. So hopefully a packed show. And if by any chance I get this finished early, I'll just change camera again. If I get this finished early, I've just got a small bowl that we'll see about getting done as well.
Got a shrimp bowl.
So
it's a real big bowl.
Let's get to doing some turning. So this is a piece of silver birch, which is tape measure. Piece of silver birch, which at the moment is 6 3/4 long by 4 wide. So I'll get to doing some turning, and the guys can let me know what's happening. Let's bring the YouTube chat up. So it's always better.
Go on, Shug.
Okie dokie then. So, from the top, we have Paul Hoyt and the Grisby Turner in. We've got Jeff S., Jennifer's Crafting Creations, Jenny, Jen Smith, Jane! Mr. Heckler himself, Andrew AGK Woodworks, Anita Ball, Mr. Carl Jacobson, hashtag Carl Jacobson.
Who's that?
Susie Swiss Wood Turner, YB Woodshed, Kim Thomas, Mark L, Billy Brown, our very own Nick Swallow. Who else have we got here? Oh, Connie, so good they named her twice. Mr. Jake Thompson.
Hello.
Filled Coast Wood Turning Simon. Michael McEwen. Of course, it goes without saying we've got Jamie Page in here. For 2 hours as well. Oof, what we're going to do? We've got Miss T's Wood Turning in.
Hello there.
Woodshed. Doug Miller at Wood Spun Round. Mr. Zach Higgins. Evening, Zach.
What's up, Zach?
We also have Bonnie and Love Angel Donna. Malcolm
Hello.
Douglas.
How's that looking? Not so bad.
Laurie's also in, and so is the ditch finder himself, Martin Breeze. Hey,
Finder.
Hey.
What are you doing?
rain, sleet, or snow in it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big rain, sleet, or snow.
We've also got Kez and or Phil,
Hey,
Colin
yeah.
Izzard, and I think I may be up to speed. So if I've missed any of you, you know the score. Slap us a comment in, and we can add you to the list.
Mm-hmm.
Connie says she's only half here. She's helping her son with some projects.
Oh,
The fact that you're here even in half means that Connie's here.
She's probably still.
Yeah.
If there's a giveaway, she'd probably win it. Even being half
No,
here.
she'd only win half of it.
Yeah, you're only winning half of it though.
Yeah.
Barry Shitty's in as well. Evening, Barry.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
good evening, everyone, and thanks for coming along.
Don't forget you.
That's
lovely
it. I'm
people.
done.
You're done.
Finished.
Okay. Bye-bie.
Don't forget you, lovely people. I make it by my reckoning that 30. That suddenly jumped up. Let me recalculate now.
Uh-oh.
Yes, 36 people. 36 of you lovely people could hit the thumbs. You've got a
Yeah.
superb opportunity to do that now.
They're like, I got 2 hours to hit that thing. You relax.
Yeah, you settle down, Sparkbird.
Savage.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, Andrew, I had to get the calculator out again.
Mm-hmm. Every time.
You reckon we should have a question of the day for Wayne? And follow on from the question from Saturday morning cartoons.
Do it.
There may be some people out there that was unable to attend the Saturday morning cartoons. Maybe it was on too early for them. Maybe they just missed it for other reasons. So the question of the day is actually a game that we was playing rather than a question that we called Insert Here. Hashtag keep it classy.
Hashtag serious though.
Yeah. Hashtag keep it classy.
Keep it classy, Huey.
Yeah, Huey.
I'll consider myself told.
Right.
Okay.
So as a few of you may well have known, that on the news at the moment, there's a woman by the name of Amber Heard and a man by Johnny Depp going through some little bit of news and proceedings, defamation proceedings, court case, whatever you want to call it. And a certain lady has become a bit of a meme from a quote that she said. So she says something along the lines of, "My dog stepped on a bee and then pulled a funny face."
Yes.
Okay.
My dog stepped on a bee.
I can give you a preview if Wayne would like to step back from that piece of wood for 2 seconds.
There you go.
Right, just like this.
My dog stepped on a bee.
My dad has to pee.
Shut up, Ashley.
Okay, so that is the game, right? So my dog has stepped on a bee, and you're over after that. So go for it. My dog stepped on a bee,
And then
and then that could be my dog steps on a bee, Keep it classy, Huey.
Yeah.
Hey! I just sent it to
Yeah.
TikTok. You know me.
And if you want a really funny one, Huey has actually got a funny one on his TikTok.
I'll just straighten this edge off.
It's not before 9 o'clock, so I can't play Huey's one here.
No.
AGK says,
AGK says my dad steps on wallet and Joey's wallet cried. It didn't quite rhyme, Andrew. I see
Not
where you're
quite.
going.
still funny.
Right, so I've
Gamer
left
Dad is
this.
in.
I've left this quite thick up here at the moment because I am going to hollow this out. Couple of cracks in this. It doesn't really matter. It's going to get carved anyway. So I'll get it drilled out so I can get some hollowing done now.
Cool. Gamer Dad's in, and also Douglas Mungham. Good
Connie
evening.
and Jen have decided they don't want to talk anymore.
It's so funny how they won't
We
talk.
don't
Why?
talk anymore.
Why were they some of the worst offenders during Saturday morning cartoons?
There's somebody that went way past the line and they're now blocked from the channel. So
Wait.
Yeah,
I think
way
the
past the line.
girls are being nice.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter if it rhymes or not. It's a thought that counts. That's absolutely right, Andrew. So I was there for Jake's Patreon 99% of the time, just because I left accidentally. It was a thought that counts.
Story time, says Connie.
Okay, Connie wants to tell a story. Yes, Bonnie, Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, he's gonna split hairs over the percentage you stayed there, Jamie. I don't think it was 99% either. Gamer Dad's in. He just won.
What was it?
something
Wasn't
from-
you, Douglas?
Oh.
We're not going to mention names. They're not a
Just-
regular anyway. Put it that way.
Got stung by a bee, and a hippopotamus interrupted me.
Yes, there we go. I like it.
There you go. We were playing that game. I stepped on a bee, Connie, and someone overstepped the mark.
Way.
And they wasn't classy, let's say.
My dog stepped on a bee. Later on, Wayne will have a wine or three.
Right.
It works.
Can't have too many tonight. I've got to go out in the morning.
Yes.
Five or
Oh,
six then.
Oh.
Oh, yes, Wayne, you have. Yeah, good lad.
Cindy Kia, my dog stepped on a bee and it was a sight to see.
You have to imagine the face afterwards too.
Yeah.
Jennifer's Creation says, evening, Robert and Harry.
Hey.
And Douglas Mungle says, I got stung by a bee while up a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Connie, Jamie needs a spot of tea.
I can't stand tea.
And a nice dunking Vicky.
Spare any sugar.
There you go. My dog stepped on a bee, and I walked into a tree.
Kim Thomas, my dog stepped on a bee and I had time to watch TV.
Good. Like it.
My dog stepped on a bee. And you're a cheeky girl, Ganny.
Gamer Dad said, my dog stepped on a bee. And who just won an amazing project? Me?
Oh, nice one.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Douglas Funnel says, my dog stepped on a bee and then bit me. Ward Wilson, my dog stepped on a bee and was as sorry as could be.
Hey, I like it. Brian's in. Evening, Brian.
Hello, Brian.
My dog stepped on a bee. My workshop ain't tidy. Hey, now you can make that current.
You beat everybody to it.
My dog stepped on a bee. Jen, and Jenny.
Jenny.
My dog stepped on a bee. I got me about 12 Jennies.
My dog stepped on a bee. Jamie keeps heckling me. Oh, yeah, I can work with this one.
My dog stepped on a bee. I had a crapperoni. Martin says, my dog stepped on a bee. He should have been watched where he was walking.
Yeah, well. You could change the pepperoni to clasperoni. Wayne's dog stepped on a bee while I ate a clasperoni. That'll do. And Billy Brown says, the hive will be empty now with all these dead bees. The swarm.
And ain't that what you call a group of fish?
Oh. I'm saying nothing, David Jason.
Where's the boys in?
Hello. Evening, Roy.
Bonnie's got a question for you, Wayne. She would like to know how you sharpen that tool.
What you use is, hang on, I'll just see if I can find one.
What you don't use is no income tax, no VAT.
You use something like that.
Connie. My dog stepped on a bee. I need a drink. Hey!
Marco said, funny aside, we had a dog that ate bees. She'd snap them up while they were around. The orange blossoms of flowers. I guess she liked sweet and spicy food.
Ouch.
Bryn's a bugger for chasing bees.
Oh, Bonnie's helping you out there, Connie. She said change the last one.
So's his owner.
Drinking.
But his owner only does it at Halloween. Boobies.
Anita Ball says, my dog stepped on a bee. Can I cast it in resin? We will see.
There you go.
Uh-oh. The interruptopotamus card has been played.
A few hippos out there. I wonder why that happened.
Aunt Elle said it wasn't a one-off kind of thing. She did it for years.
What was that?
Billy Brown says, my dog is that lazy, he gets them delivered by Deliveroo.
Jen says, my dog stepped on a bee and it's nearly the Jubilee.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Right, I'm just switching over to my Simon Hope swan neck hollow. I don't really need to use a swan neck hollower on this, but it has got a flat carbide on, so I can get a nice clean inside wall on this.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Air says, my dog stepped on a bee. Wait, I don't have a dog. That was me.
There's a few people have been stung in the mouth by wasps after drinking from cans that they've gone into. That sounds incredibly painful. But Bonnie can tell you they're not wasps. They're a-holes with wings.
If they're alcoholic beverages, then they're alcoholic a-holes.
Yes.
Mark
Connie
Pritchard's
said,
in the house?
no, Connie said that's why she drinks from a clear glass outside. That's why I don't invite wasps around to drink with me. I like that saying, Martin. He says if it flies around, around here we live by the saying, if it flies, it dies. Yeah. I got bit by a horsefly a couple of years ago, and the swelling was something else.
Horrendous, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
It didn't have a Porsche logo on it, did it?
I'm saying nothing. Oh, Roy's got bees. He says he has 11 hives with an average of 50,000 bees per hive. It's all round to Roy's for a honey sandwich then.
My dog stepped on a bee. Who's that in the chat? Is it Phil or Kezzy?
Hey! If spiders could fly, I would stay in my house crying like a little girl, says Martin. Fair play to you. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with spiders.
Yeah, really? Tell that next time you get bitten by a brown common or a, yeah.
Jesus says mine, spiders can fly.
Well,
Don't
seemed
tell
like
him
it.
that.
Don't say things. Yeah, don't know.
I've heard of barking spiders.
They've been drinking Red Bull.
Gives you wings.
Or does it?
Mm. That's up for debate. Someone tried to sue them over it, so. Not in my neighbourhood, said Martin Brees. Lock and load.
Yeah, so we got them all.
How thin you going with that, Wayne?
Yes.
All right.
Like it.
Hang on, I'll just have a quick check and see how thin it is.
Okay.
In here.
Okay.
That's 2.5 mil,
Oh, nice.
which is just under an eighth of an inch.
That was the next question. What's a mill?
But what I'm doing here, I'm using my bull gouge as a scraper. So basically what I'm doing, I've got the bull gouge just about upside down, and I'm rubbing that side of the flute on the wood, and then I'm twisting it around until it starts hitting the cutting edge for doing a scraping cut.
You can hear that he's rubbing it with a flute. Look, you can hear the flute playing.
John McDonald says it's called ballooning when I believe spiders fly. It's called ballooning when I've eaten too much as well.
I'm not so much bothered with the wall thickness towards the top of the keep it classy, man. Okay, we'll go for it. Towards the top of the helmet. Because there's only going to be carving on the outside of that. But down towards the bottom here, a lot of this is going to be cut away. So I want the wall fairly thin. Shug.
I was keeping it classy, honestly.
I think that'll about do it, to tell you the truth. Right, so there is a crack going up there, but I'm going to see if I can actually cut that out.
Connie.
Connie says, ding, ding.
Right, so what we got? Come on, 5 inches.
Douglas Mangum says, Wayne, has anyone heard from Andy?
Andy who?
He spoke with an eye, so I'm guessing AH bespoke Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy's busy, isn't he?
He was running around in his new kilt last time I saw on the Instagrams.
Mm-hmm.
Seems happy.
Yes, he was. I know he went visiting last week. He had a good road trip last week, so I guess he's just taking care of business, as we say.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's working away. I think he's going to be on Fools with Tools podcast. I think
Ooh.
at some
Mhm.
point. 3.5 inch. What's half a 3.5 inch?
Doug says he's
One
not heard from him
recording.
on YouTube. No, he's been busy, mate. I think.
He
No,
is super busy, Douglas.
I don't think he's still. I don't think he's got his workshop set up properly for doing lives yet.
John T says, "Evening all. You get your workshop yet?"
Right. Now I'm going to start. See if I can do some drawing on this.
All I'm seeing is shh.
Let it all out.
Mm-hmm. I think it was quite a sensible question, Jake. You know, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I thought so too. Hey, it's just hey, I'll be quiet about it. It's all good.
Douglas has asked him now as well. And Mark Pritchard said he's just made room for another workshop. Come on, John. Come on, John. You can't be put off by that now.
It does usually, CJ, but we thought we'd try something different this time.
Oh,
Wayne's got angles and shapes. Oh my!
yeah. I was just looking at that, thinking.
Is
This
that
is
like a
getting
French curve
complicated.
or something like that?
It
Is that
is.
what it's called?
Yeah, it's a French curve.
Ooh.
Oof.
It's all over the place.
John, it's not that kind of show. Oh, you mean about the shed? Sorry.
Wayne with a French curve, Douglas Mungham says.
Me, the 13th Duke of Dumfries, with a French curve. Whatever were they thinking? Suit you, sir. Oh,
Ooh.
10 by 8 shed next to the big shed, said Mark. Oof, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, CJ.
And Donna says she should be getting her hands on a Chromebook for going on a 6-week computer course. Nice.
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 Learning.
Right. I might have to change cutter on this. This is quite an old cutter.
John.
Mark, you can start to dislike people. It's not our fault you won't give you a shed.
Mm.
Lionel's in. Good evening, Lionel.
Hello, Lionel.
John T. Does the Chromebook come with a shed? John's signing up for a computer course as we speak.
I've heard of one that comes with a university. That's apparently open.
Open. And now, on the Open University, a program on business studies.
Tim from TF Turn is in. As
Hello.
well, that's a lot of time to tune in. LOL. Hey all.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? No, actually, it's not.
I'm going to change the design on this. I think that needs to be closer in towards there.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
On the fly, look.
Look at it go. It's an art project. I like it, Picasso.
Hodgepodge said, I wasn't watching when Wayne started with the Dremel. I thought JP or Jake had started going mad with their kazoo.
We can.
Most certainly can.
Yeah.
That's an extremely nice tool you got there, Wayne.
It is, isn't it? And can I just say a big thank you to Kez and Phil?
Mm-hmm.
Turn this around a little bit more. It's going to be, that's better.
It's even got a pistol grip on it, look. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Right, see, can you see where we're going now?
We can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wayne, Douglas is asking, is the shape based on the lids in the film The Vikings with Kirk Douglas and Tony Curtis?
No, it's based on a picture that I took off the internet.
Ah, see. Now, what I was going to say is, who's Tony
I nearly
Curtis?
supposed to lay it on there.
Oh,
Don't do that.
He's Tony Curtis. He's that one that sung that song about Amarillo, isn't he? That's Tony Christie.
That's, yeah.
I just want to get some of these long cuts in here. Then I might change tip to something else.
Good call.
good call.
Oh, Hodgepodge said that's George Strait if you're talking about Amarillo by morning. No, he's talking about...
No. Is this the way to Amarillo?
The way to Amarillo? That's what he's on about. I thought that was not Pete. Was it Peter Kay?
Yeah, well, he done a version of it,
Yeah.
didn't he, for charity?
Yeah, he did a version of it. It's not got to fit Wayne, Hodgepodge. It's got to fit a very
It
small
might do
man
when the
from
spelling goes
Midlands.
down.
Hey?
Hello, Norma Greenwell. You came in just in time.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
How you doing?
Kim Thomas says it will fit a gonk.
It will.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's got a Wayne Wood Turner gonk.
And Douglas is reminding me to keep it classy. Yes. That's the fifth time I've been told today.
It's kind of a running theme, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
It sure is. Don't worry, I'll console myself with some more rum.
There you go.
There you go, yeah. You got 74 people in the chat there, Wayno.
Excellent.
Michael says only the fifth should. AGK says make it six.
I tell you what.
After last night, I should maybe rein it in a little bit. I kind of knew I'd been in the quiz last night. That's all I can say.
Donna says Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Keep it classy.
Where's Harvey Dent? Douglas.
Have you got a carving jig, Wayne?
I have. Right, hang on.
Okay.
Well, was it
Hang
messy,
on.
says Douglas?
I was just
Not really.
I was just trying to make things easier for you. I wasn't trying to make things complicated.
No, you're fine. It's not complicated.
Tim said if Batman is an Adam West or Keaton, I'm not interested. Oof. Now, apparently, and I'm open to suggestion here, but apparently the one with Robert Pattinson is supposed to be very good, and he's supposed to be a good portrayal. I haven't seen it yet, so it's
I've not
only
seen it
someone
yet,
else's
but
opinion.
yeah, I'm not. But I've got so far. I'm on my green. I do like Keaton as Batman.
I do, and I'm already biased against the Robert Pattinson one solely because sparkly vampires, really?
Yeah.
We're going to put you in a series of films. It's about vampires. Whoopee! Sounds brilliant. They're very sparkly. I'm out.
Yeah.
But we'll give you many millions of pounds. I'm out.
Wesley Snipes is going to be in it too as a daywalker.
Actually, Blade now.
That's a good
Film.
film.
Very good film.
Jeff S has put Biff, Zow, bam.
Yeah. Holy catcalls, Batman. Douglas Mungren says, JP, Buster Keaton didn't even know Batman.
Connie.
How do you know if Buster Keaton wasn't Batman? Did you ever see him in the same room at the same time?
No,
good
never.
point.
Connie said,
Ah,
does someone
there you
play
go.
Sparkly?
They did. Someone
I
said
think
sparkly.
Connie wants to see a sparkly helmet.
Oh my word. Struth, look at wine
There we
wielding
go.
that tool.
Right.
Nice.
What am I looking for?
We are, Kim, we are.
As long as it's only the long day.
Very much so. Still not even finished after Wayne's live yet. We've still got Mr. Joey. Got to do his live yet. We've got loads of time, mate.
You've got loads.
13 minutes to the hour.
All right. Okay.
Or 47 minutes past the hour. Whichever floats your boat.
I mean, you got another hour on top.
Yeah. Hour and 13 minutes.
Right. I've just changed this around. I've just moved this around just so I can do a bit of sanding on this.
73 minutes to go. That's 73 minutes to go. 72 minutes to go.
We're not going to hear that for the next 71 minutes ago. No, please. No.
How about no?
How about
no?
no? I'm with Jake on this one. Douglas has a good point there. Wayne, you've got enough time to turn the Viking as well. And Mark said, and the ship.
Yeah.
And Valhalla. Kim Thomas. How many bottles or minutes are on the wall? No.
Hey?
10 green
Green
bottles.
bottles hanging on the wall. And how many bottles will make Wayno fall? Canny says 71.
sharp enough. Go on to one of these carving bits, I think.
See, I like this because we're now into the experimental stage.
Douglas Mungum put a number. I think that's 3 Brazilians.
3 Brazilian bottles.
God, this thing's
Wow.
aggressive.
Got some torque steel, I know that.
No. It's not like enough.
Kim says he's counting in milliseconds.
Stephen, the wood dude, is in.
How you doing?
Hello.
Douglas Mungum says, question, will a power file do the trick?
It may well do. It may well do, to tell you the truth.
The finger sander you've got would probably be a good call. Oh, that looks a little less aggressive.
Ooh. And it has a
Looks
pistol
like it's
grip.
burning it though.
You what? Sorry, JP.
It looks like it's burning it.
That's all right.
Giving the
That's all good.
eyebrows.
That's all good.
It's alright, they're probably painting
Connie.
it in texture anyway, so.
Connie says, I'm going to run away from home. So will John T if he don't get his shed soon.
Then the shed will be his home. There we go. Scott the Blue Turner says, I'm free. So back to Crafty.
Why did I read that like...
Before that, he was walking around going, I want to break free. I was pushing a Hoover.
Be affordable, don't be free.
Why did I read that with John Inman's voice? I'm free. Yes, we got some flake coming in now.
All right, Mark.
Catch you later, Mark.
Take it easy, Mark.
"76 lovely people in. So, by my calculations, 30 lovely people could put a massive smile on Wayne's face by hitting the thumbs button.
Yeah.
Go on, you know you want to.
It's free, just like Scott.
I'm free. With every 10 litres of oil. Yep, Dr. Bob agrees. Wayne needs more thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, go for it. That's it, Donna. You know the score.
Right, let's have a look here. That's lovely.
Tim, I had to add the thumbs button to that sentence because I'm hashtag keeping it classy.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is
Yes,
Sparta.
Nice.
That crack just cracked.
Is there something just cracked?
Yeah,
The
the
crack.
crack. The crack is just broken.
Oh, no.
Just there.
Oh,
Design change.
no. No. We have here the 17th most wanted tool in the workshop. CA.
Fingers.
There you go. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here.
And now for a small intermission.
It's a war wound, mate. It's a war wound.
Oh, there's some of them coming yet. There's some of them coming. Don't worry about that. Right, I just want to do a quick...
Scott, what you have been doing with your afternoon is none of my business.
No,
If you choose to put it up on the internet,
that's up to you.
Is that them ice cream, Scott, with a bubble gum in the bottom?
yeah, but we only bought them for the bubble gum. Why did we bother?
How many people's parents, when you use the ice cream man, used to come around, they used to shout, "There's chalk ices in the freezer."
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, without a shadow of a doubt.
My mother used to tell me he's only playing the music because he's got no ice cream left.
Yeah, I heard that one as well.
My parents would wait till he's all the way down the road and then give us money just to watch us chase him.
See,
Yeah.
the thing with us, Jake, was we lived in what you call a block, so he used to go up one side of the street, round the corner, and come back down the other side of the street. So there was no getting away.
Yeah.
My parents were...
It was jokes on Jake's parents though when they started getting into their cars and driving down and chasing him.
Yeah.
No.
So pretty much in our house, it was the JP answer.
There's chalk ices in the fridge. There's some tip tops in the fridge.
Do you remember the double ice lollies as well that used to snap in the middle?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
They were
we
like
weren't even allowed one of them each. We had to have one half each from me and my sister.
one between you, yeah.
That's terrible.
Feel free to complain.
Uh,
Send all complaints directly to JP's dad. Go on.
Yeah, and he will openly tell you to go away in a not very nice manner.
Dr. Bob said during Vietnam we were issued super glue in small tubes for closing cuts and small wounds until you can get a medic.
Yeah,
That's how it works in my workshop about now, Dr. Bob. Has anyone got a plaster? How about no? Here's a tube of glue.
it's unbelievable how many people look at you really, really weird when you put super glue on a cut.
Yeah, but that's what it was designed for.
Yeah.
Do you only get cut in a crowd or what?
Yeah, Donna said she'd get... No, there's not enough for the four of you. Yeah, Douglas, electrical tape. That used to be when I worked in the car factory, because literally anything you put on, plasters and everything, just fell off. So when they gave you a plaster, when you went to occupational health and they give you a plaster, out came the electrical tape and wrapped it round it.
Yeah.
It lasts till the end of the day. Oh, I missed that one by Malcolm McEwen.
What's that?
Well, I was on about the super glue if you get cut in my workshop, at which point Michael McEwen goes, "Can you find it, Huey?"
Ooh, harsh, harsh.
Harsh but fair.
Certainly no fun putting activator on it though. That hurts.
No, don't put. Oh God, the heat is intense.
Yeah. Just like going camping.
That's intense too.
I don't believe he said that.
Kim said, "Go to A&E. They will glue fixture."
Mm.
Douglas said, "Shug, send the drone in after the CA." That drone certainly has been into some sticky situations.
Seen some action, that drone has. Yeah, Ben's raised a very valid point. He said, "Why is it that plasters never stay on unless there's someone else's and they stick to the bottom of your shoe?"
You're probably buying rubbish stickers. What do you call it? Plasters. I used to have that same problem, but then one of my mum and dad's friends, we went around the house and I was lifting a fridge or a fridge freezer, and I cut my finger on the bottom of it, and it was quite deep. And I got one of them plasters, and it wouldn't come off. I had to really yank it to get it off. So I ended up buying quite a few of them. I'm feeling like the first aid kit with it. So get some good ones and get the
First
fabric
aid
ones
kit?
as well. Yeah,
First aid kit the same as a human repair kit.
a human repair kit. There you go.
Yeah.
So get fabric ones as well, because plastic ones are absolutely crap.
They're trash.
Donna's brought that old nugget out as well, and we've all heard this one in the past. If you don't stop crying, I'll give you something to cry about.
Yeah, I've heard that loads of times. No such thing as can't. "57 minutes to the hour."
It's on grand.
63 minutes past the hour. Bonnie's asking, plasters, question mark,
yes.
Band-Aid,
Yeah.
yes.
It's just like, Bonnie, rubbers aren't what you think in the UK.
They're erasers.
They're actually erasers.
Mm-hmm. If you say rubbers over here in a chemist, you'll get a slightly different thing.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be told to try the chemist shop.
Go to the stationery shop.
It's quicker if you run. This is a chemist, not a joke shop.
Yeah, there you go. Party hats.
With the featherlight touch.
With a package party poppers that pops in the night.
You can't beat a bit of madness, can you?
No. We had that this morning.
Bonnie said she's also heard rain boots called rubbers. Funnily enough, I've also heard rubbers called Wellingtons. Because it's apparently like taking a shower in your Wellingtons or in your raincoat.
If you asked Ashley, they're probably called bollocks.
Everything else is now.
I can say that because it's past 9 o'clock now. What was that just come off?
There was a design change.
That was the bit that I glued on earlier on.
Oh.
Don't worry,
That's all right. It's a war wound, mate.
I'll clean the rest of this off. And then
It's a war wound, leave it off.
strange thing is, though, if you go to Australia and ask for Durex, guess what? You get a roll of sellotape. I thought it must have been do-it-yourself for a minute.
Or if you go to Australia and ask for thongs, you get flip-flops.
Yeah.
Here too.
Is that what they're called in the States?
Sometimes they call flip flops thongs. Somebody said raincoat earlier. That's if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. The turtleneck is a jumper over here.
Mm-hmm.
I said that right as you were taking a drink as well. On
Mhm,
purpose.
yeah, good
You did.
timing. Good timing.
Ward Wilson says that helmet's been through a battle.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Battle of
Mhm.
Clasperoni.
Have you not heard of that famous historical battle?
You have now. We're watching it.
The Battle of Fort Dumfries, where the Roman commander used the Clasperoni technique.
Believe it or not, just across, out the back of me, just over the field out the back of me, there was a Roman camp.
I do believe it, because there was plenty up in that region, wasn't there, originally?
Yeah.
Was that Julius Clary?
Julius Clarius.
Oh, on camera. A camera.
Bigger.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Can a conversation piece?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Kim Thomas said, painful removing Durex in Australia, then. Correct. And there we have it.
Oh, it's not finished yet. Nowhere near finished yet.
No, not that way.
All right.
I didn't think I'd be spending Saturday night watching Wayne rubbing his helmet.
And that, my friends, is a shuggism.
That is Sugism 101 right here.
Ben's asking, Wayne, is this a traditional helmet like the ones you used to wear?
Yeah. But smaller.
Yeah, it's only a diorama.
Right then. Right, so what I'm going to use now are some metal reactive paints.
Oh, these are wicked.
Yes.
And seeing as how I'm using metal reactive paints, I am going to put my piece of plywood on the bed bars. And then I'm going to see if I can find me paintbrushes.
James says, I think the class has gone out the window. Wayne puts the class in Clasperonis.
It's the
That's
second
correct.
hour. You did pretty good in the first hour.
9 o'clock had come and gone. It's watershed
Yeah.
time.
Watershed time's gone.
Roy's the boy says Julius hilarious.
Julius hilarious. That's what I'm after.
You really can't beat that Monty Python sketch, though.
Biggest Dickus.
Yeah. That is just so funny. It don't seem to matter how many times you watch it either.
Who was it that sent me it? Was it was, I don't know, it might have been Connie that sent me it about the old ladies. The Britain being overtaken by a load of old ladies beating people up.
I don't know.
Is that a Monty Python one?
I don't know. I can't remember if it was or not. It might not even been Connie, to be honest.
I don't know, but do you ever remember that sketch that I think it was the two Ronnies did? The Worm That Turned. They had Diana Dawes and that in it about when the women had taken over the world. That was so funny. Absolutely hilarious because it was just full of double entendres all the way through it.
I used to work in a
No.
bar.
I remember that Roald Dahl book though, about the hungry worm.
What,
No, I
Friends in the
don't
Giant
I don't think it was you, Connie. I think I'm mistaken.
I used to work in a bar, and a woman came in and asked for a double entendre one night, so I give her one.
I like it.
Nice.
Right, I'm just going to dry this off quickly and put a second coat on because it's getting cold in here.
Cold up there, north of the border, Wayne.
Where'd you get your paintbrushes from, Wayne?
The range.
All right, okay.
They do a marvellous range of them, Jamie. Ba-dum. You're absolutely right, Roy. They couldn't put it on the TV anymore. There'd be an outcry. Yeah, Dr. Bob's got you pegged, Wayne. It says, sounds like Wayne was a wild one as a kid.
Army training, that's what that is, Bob. So the paint I'm using at the moment is the iron paint, and it's called metal reactive because it's actually got metal particles in the paint.
And it's wicked.
So when you use the reactor with it, it starts to go all rusty. I'm also going to use the copper one as well. So when you use the reactor with the copper one, it goes green.
Like aged copper. I like it, mate. W. Bradburn has a question, Wayne. He said,
Yeah.
what is the brand or make of the metal reactive paints, please?
Right. They don't do it anymore. The one I've got was done by 10 Second Studios, but they don't do it anymore. They don't exist anymore.
What a shame.
I think Chromacraft do a version of Metal
Yes,
Reactive.
they do. They sell it at Axminster as well.
Yeah, in the
right.
UK,
There you go.
okay, you can get it from Axminster. You can also get it from goldleafsupplies.co.uk in the UK.
Awesome.
Metal Reactive paint. It is not cheap.
No, it really isn't.
Roy's the boy says he got some brushes from a shop called The Works yesterday, JP, and they were very cheap. And Ben said
what,
the
sorry?
range.
The
He got some brushes from The Works that were cheap.
All
JP.
right.
And Benjamin said the range sells some interesting bits. Last time he went in, they had bows and arrows and not kids' toys either. Oh,
Nice.
oh! I should have paid a bit more attention when I was in the range. I only dashed in.
Right, so that's pretty much dry now. So what I'll do, I'll put a final coat on this, and I'm just going to blotch this in various areas, or different areas, I should say, not various areas.
Scott said, cheap, bloody budgies. What, like smugglers?
Oh no! Don't start getting him on about them again. Oh no! You don't want to hear
Again?
about Scott and his. You don't want to hear about Scott and his budgie smugglers. Now he's going to get bombarded with questions about his budgie smugglers.
Oh, is that live demo he did?
I bet he's sitting there now going, "What? What? But."
How are we doing on time?
You've got plenty of time, mate. It's only 16 minutes past.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to tell you that's how come I know.
44 minutes to go.
Right, so this is the activator. They're called Verde. Yeah, I think you can still buy Verde stuff, but not from 10 Second Studios.
It's now minus 10 Second Studios.
Scott's out there trying to convince us that he doesn't like a cockatoo.
I'm going to turn the speed right down.
Down on the beach in Brighton with his mankini on.
Scott's other nicknames is called the bird feeder. He says his cockatoo used to swear until the cat got it. That's a mighty big hole you're digging for a bird. Yeah, it's inside my cat.
Yeah, that is brilliant, that one, isn't it?
That's a great sketch. Nice. You got one of Wayne's Viking hats, didn't you, Jake?
I have it sitting right next to me, so when we're at the end, I can show it.
Good lad.
It's super cool.
What else on at the moment? I'll tell you what we can do, Wayne, if you're up for
What's
it.
that?
When you hit 5,000 subscribers, we can do a double giveaway if you want.
Well, that's going to be a couple of years.
I know, but it might be an incentive for people to go and share your stuff. So everyone else, you go and share your stuff, and I'll put my bowl that I made today, or I might even make a bigger one. So let's get Wayne to 5,000. Share out Wayne's stuff.
It's starting to change colour just here. It does take a little bit of time for this to change colour.
Benjamin says, what's wrong with your Switch, Wayne?
I'm not sure. See, people keep on saying with switches, take it apart and clear the dust out, but it's actually solid. Well, it's not solid state, but the switch itself is totally enclosed, so really no dust can get in there. I've had it off the cover. I took it off the cover yesterday, but the switch itself, like I say, is totally enclosed, so no dust can get in there. I think it's just on the way out. I think that's what's wrong with it. It has been going for quite a few years now. I think 6 or 7.
We thought that about one of my plug sockets, and then Scott took the cover off, and there was more sawdust in there than cables.
Yeah, but I had the dust. I had the cover off this yesterday, and there's absolutely no dust inside whatsoever.
Ah,
Mm.
We're getting some colour change now.
yes.
Now I'll finish turning the top of this tonight. I don't know if I might get it coloured. The top of it. Have I got a stand to put it on? I think I've got a stand to put it on. Will it go on there? No, won't go on there. It'll go on there though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a right conversation piece on top of that conversation piece.
It'll be a double.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roy's made a very valid point. Brian won't have that trouble with dust. And Douglas says, Wayne, have you tried electrical contact cleaner?
You can't get into anything. The switch is totally enclosed. It doesn't
Completely
come to
sealed.
bits. All it's got on the outside are 2 speed clips. That's all it's got for the wires to go onto it. That's all there is. Otherwise, it's a right faff to try and take it all to bits.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell us that's a sealed switch? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I get the impression it's a sealed switch, Jake. Yeah.
Oh, no.
There we are then.
Sometimes you just can't understand normal thinking.
I tell you, should I take it to bits and show you?
No.
No.
You may need it.
No.
In the meantime. No, Martin's going to fix it for you. He said send it to him and he'll make sure he finds it. he didn't really.
He'll throw it in a ditch.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking. Thanks, Martin. You're all heart.
He didn't really. That was just me.
Don't read it.
You read
read that.
You read my mind, Jake. Yes, Mark, I've fixed several things that way. By the time they've visited the other side of the workshop.
My question to you is, Huey, how do you know it's the other side of the workshop?
Because I see it hit the wall when it flies over the top of everything all over the floor, JP, all right? It takes the executive route there, you know. Fly the flag.
You can't even say if you try turning it off and turning it back on again.
Yes, I can. But I'm not going to.
Anita says, through rain, sleet, snow, or even a sealed switch, Martin gets the job done.
By golly.
Well done. Stuart and Gruey's in. He says, evening all.
Hello
Evening, Stuart.
there, Stuart.
How you doing?
Oh, it definitely goes express, Douglas. When I send something, it goes express.
By a fishing rod. He's got loads of lines hanging out of his workshop with little like labels on the end of it, so he knows what it is, and all we've got to do is pull it back out. Number 10 socket, right? Okay, yeah, that one there.
Oh, no. That's just taking it too far. Nobody can find a 10mm socket, let alone me. That's right, Mark. There's no doubt that it'll need a new part. In fact, it'll need a whole new jigsaw. Whatever it is, it'll need replacing.
I feel your pain, Huey. When I was a mechanic, something that messed up sometimes was a pain. So you make it to where it just is broke all the time.
Yeah, it's broke.
Broke. What's wrong with it? It's broke.
It's
Right.
totally busted. How do you know? Because it's in bits on the floor.
Because I broke it.
That's like a Viking pint of Guinness.
Well, pin.
I don't know. What was that? What was that monk drama that used to be on?
Cadfael.
Was the? Yes, it looks like Cadfael's head. Look. Donna's got it. Look, I had a socket set. My 10mm disappeared, and I never used them. Yes, and I know where they all are. They're hidden in Scott's shed. He told us earlier on. He claims to have 13mm spanners and 10mm spanners. So I wouldn't put.
Oh,
be,
there was somebody else in the chat had loads of them as well, wasn't there?
yeah, well, I wouldn't be at all surprised. I think these people are collecting them from. I think they've got big magnets.
Magnet fishing. There you go, Huey. That's a sport you could take up.
Yes.
Do it in just your workshop.
Walk right into that one.
What I need to do is cut a hole in the roof and put a Velux in, and then I could just stand on the roof and go, here I am, spot of magnet fishing. Cool, blimey, look at this one. Pull some
There you go. Just put a little shed on top of your roof. And cut a little door in the top in the roof of your workshop.
Hey up. Scott's explaining what's going on this afternoon. I'm not sure that even after 9 o'clock I'm allowed to mention that, Scott.
Find your 8mm sockets.
Oh, he had to do it, didn't he? He had to do it.
I mean, jamming now, it's still 10mm. No matter where you're at, still.
Step 1,
Yeah.
steal all the 10mm sockets. Step 2, question. Step 3, world domination. Nobody can do anything up that contains a 10mm socket.
Right then.
There we are then.
There we are.
There we are then.
Nice.
There will be more colour change in this by tomorrow, so I'll probably not take a photograph of this until tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
It's even got look where he's been bit by an axe. Oh, wrong way, that way.
He's been bit by it.
I've got a
Yeah,
scar like
bit
that
by-
on my forehead.
Right, if I bring the guys in a second, Jake, did you see you had?
I have it right here.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go. So that's what
That's
happens with the colour change.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's the corrosion bits on it right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the copper and green, isn't it? That's
Super
mad.
cool. Yep.
yeah. So
super
Nice.
the same thing will happen to this one as well.
Yes.
There we go then.
I really do like them paints.
My
They're,
dog stepped on a bee. That looks lovely.
my dog
Right,
stepped
what
on
time
a
we on?
bee. It's going rusty.
You've
30
got
minutes.
29
Yeah,
minutes to go.
29 minutes to
29
go.
minutes, yeah,
Right, let's have a laugh.
Uh-oh.
Roy's the boys asking Wayne, is it for a hobbit? Why do
No, it's
people
'cause
keep bringing me into this?
Yeah, why would he
Because
give it to Shug?
Just can't be
Why would
bothered
he give it-
making a full size one.
You got a $20 super chat from Martin Brees.
Oh,
Cheers,
nice
Martin.
one, Martin.
You should have saved that. It could have been more after this one. Oh, dear me.
Look at that
Oh.
for a chunk of wood.
Goodness.
Right, this is just getting roughed out.
Rough.
Do you want me to highlight you, Wayne?
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
getting
Okay.
roughed out because it's a piece of dogwood.
I've already done it, mate.
Okay.
Right, so this is still
Okay.
quite wet, this is. I got this from up at Dale's a couple of months ago.
Oh, yeah, he's a bit off, isn't it?
Oof.
my God.
Oh,
That's what
my
I'm
God.
He forgot his labels down a bit fast.
It's
on,
certainly
pressure
got a
on that.
wiggle on.
How many RPMs? 4.
Nearly brought the chuck off as well.
Hey.
Mad.
Hey ho.
It did happen to Jacob Maker Central.
Yeah, thank you, by the way. Thank you very much, Jamie.
Yeah, them horrible laves. It was horrible. It wasn't Jake's fault. It was them horrible laves.
Yeah, they weren't the best.
Mark said, I don't think we have any trees that big in Arizona. Okay, they may be somewhere, but not here in the desert.
Right.
Renton near you, Jake, either, is it?
Barry says, my dog stepped on a bee. That blank went, wee!
It did a bit, didn't it?
Hey! I nearly did. I nearly did.
I know exactly what you two are talking about.
All I can say, JP, is Chubb's red carded himself.
Yeah. Boys, the boy says this is speed bowl.
Tell Jenny Flagstaff is halfway to me.
Kez Andor Phil says, my dog stepped on a bee and I caught a Wayne's frisbee.
Yeah, it nearly was. It nearly was.
And it probably would have gone that far. Mark L said, I think you're right, Jen. Up in the White Mountains, there are real trees. Oh, not the Blue Ridge Mountains instead.
Bing, bing.
On the Blue Ridge Mountains. My dog stepped on a bee. Real simple things. Ask Bernie. Hey, good lad, Bass. Like it.
Hey.
Straight in. Martin's noticed the weight that's in that blank there, Wayne. He said takes a week to stop turning once the lathe's shut off.
Yes, I know.
Boys, the boy says Wayne has no fear. I bet I could scare him. I could send him a video where there was a wine producing company. One of their tanks exploded, and over $1 million worth of wine spilt all over the floor.
Oh my
No.
life. Nightmare.
Oh no.
It's about a week's worth of wine.
Here's Joey.
Hey, homie D.
My dog stepped on a bee. Here is Joey.
My dog stepped on a bee. Want to pet that dog? Want to pet that
Wanna
dog?
pet that dog?
You knew that was coming.
Dr. Bob's got a question for you, Wayne. Says, Wayne, whose speed chuck did you have in your Sorby handle?
Which what? Sorry, I missed that.
Whose speed chuck did you have in your Sorby handle?
I don't have a Sorby handle. This is a Simon Hope handle. Oh, so we were talking about the hollow one earlier on. No, I don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Maybe because he wants that one.
Want that one?
I want that one.
Yes. Martin's got it in one. Martin says Wayne will need extra wine by the time this live ends. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Roy's the boy says, what wood is that, Wayne?
Sycamore.
Nice.
Because he's got a stick of ash.
And Joey said, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael McEwen's got a very poignant question. Speaking of Ash, where is she? Well, after all the cheerleading she did last night, I bet she's plumb tuckered.
Yeah. Cream
Having a
crackered.
bit of family time at the moment, I think.
That could be it.
Yeah. Every now and again they've got to suffer with her as well. We can't keep stealing her. As much as we like Ashley, we have to share her.
It's good to share. It saves us having to keep telling her. Hashtag. Shut up, Ashley.
They say it's good to talk. Try and listen to Ashley for all that time.
My dog stood on a bee, and here comes Homie D.
Mm.
And he
Mark
said,
Hill says
"Shut up, Ashley."
that bowl will hold a lot of popcorn.
Yes.
Roy's boy, JP, I was hoping you took the hint on Jake. I hoping you took the hint on Jake's today about the greens being mint.
Mint.
No, I just ignored it if I'm honest. Just kidding.
We just hear mint and say mint, and we forget everything else that happened.
Everything that's green is mint.
Everything is mint now. If it's green, it's FN mint.
Yeah. And everything's blue unless you're matte, then it's brown.
Yeah. Joey said he thinks that bowl's more for cereal. He said, "Hell, some cereal."
Yeah.
Holy moly!
Some
It'd take a whole
some
box of
cereal
cornflakes.
tacos.
I like
Yeah,
cereal
that'd take a whole box of cornflakes in there. A whole 1 kilogram box.
Mm-hmm.
Jen's got it right. Blue heart.
Whatever you do, don't Google why cornflakes were invented.
Oh no.
Mm.
I know why cornflakes were invented.
I can tell you now, it was not a wholesome thing that they were invented for either, because it's not wholesome. That.
No, it wasn't.
Speaking of popcorn, I was gifted some today. Turns out it's salted though. God knows
He's
what
a
they were
bit of a
thinking
was
when
a
they
bit of a
bought
was
that.
a bit of a prude, wasn't he?
Yes, he was indeed.
What were you saying, Huey?
Benjamin, speaking of popcorn, I was gifted some today. Turns out it's salted though. God knows what they were thinking when they bought that, says Ben.
Oh.
Salted popcorn.
I quite like salted popcorn.
Yeah.
I think I quite like them both, to be fair. Salted and the one that you get the sticky one.
It's delicious.
It's magically delicious. Like frosted Lucky Charms.
Just go on a little bit of a serious side for just a brief second, and I hate doing this, but it's got to be done. Up next is Mr. Zach Higgins.
Yes.
After Zach Higgins, we have Scott Hampton of Hampton's Wood Turning, and then following that we have Joey at Homey Depot at Steel Blade Woodworks. And then to finish off the show, we have Mr. I don't know who you are, but it is actually Mr. Carl Jacobson to wrap the show up.
Hashtag who is Carl Jacobson?
Hashtag who is Carl Jacobson? If you go and watch Carl tonight, make sure you put the hashtag in there. Who are you?
Carl who?
Yeah, that's it. You've got it, Anita.
Yeah, you can put hashtag Carl who or hashtag who are you? Or in Scott's case, Clive.
Yeah, in Scott's case, just call him Clive.
Who is Clive Jacobson? Hashtag.
Who is Clive Jacobson?
Right, so that's the outside rough.
Oh, Douglas, but sugar puffs are the bomb. Oh, he's gonna love sugar
man,
puffs.
I
I
haven't
ain't had
had
them
them
for
for
years.
ages. Yeah, I haven't.
Oh man. Roy's asked what's happened to Franco. I believe
Franco's got a few personal
indisposed.
issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a few personal things going on.
Couldn't make it.
Doug Miller says hashtag Clive Jacobson.
There you go. Doesn't matter. We've got 2 hours away.
We got 2 hours away. We got 2 hours.
We've got 2 hours away. We've got 2 hours left away. In actual fact, we've got 16 minutes to go. And you've got 73 people in the chat, Wayno.
There you go.
Oh no, Stuart, you've wounded me. Apparently, sugar puffs are rubbish now. They've messed with the recipe.
Oh,
Oh
no.
man.
I'll
Oh,
get you, sugar
man.
puffs. You see if I don't.
What was them other ones? Frosties. I used to eat them years ago without milk. Just used to eat them straight from the packet.
Straight from the packet, yeah.
I had a brain fart then. I couldn't remember what they were called. I was going to call them Frosted Flakes. That's the cheap version.
Yeah. Good call, Martin. Martin says, don't forget to give Wayne a thumbs up. And this
There
is
you
a
go.
marvellous opportunity. Time is nigh. Hit that button. Mark L said, at Benjamin, don't know about pepper on bananas, but apparently there are some people who think pineapple on pizza is okay.
I'll tell you what is nice, and this is a very strange one. Balsamic vinegar on strawberries.
Really?
Yeah.
My
Well,
mum gets some
might have
balsamic
to try
vinegar
that.
from Australia. Excuse me. My mum gets some balsamic vinegar from Australia, and it's really, really thick.
All right.
Really nice, it is.
Benjamin, best cereal is Honey Nut Clusters. Oh my days. Get in my mouth!
All I heard there was Ben eats nuts.
Oh,
Canny,
Connie.
Canny, you cheeky girl, says,
Yeah.
whipped cream on strawberries.
We like Connie a lot.
Yeah. All I know is if you like maple syrup, you can put it on anything and it tastes better. Bacon, brilliant. Sausages, brilliant. Your porridge, brilliant. Cheese, brilliant. It's just the be all and end all.
How are we doing on time?
You have 12 minutes to go. You got 12
Grand.
minutes to go. Kim Thomas says, people have got some very strange taste buds. Oh, yes. All I'm going to say on that one is salted caramel. Some people love it. Some people hate it.
11.
Me, myself, don't quite like it. Jen Smith, chocolate on strawberry. Oh, okay. Chocolate on most stuff. And Donna says toast and melted cheese with Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Wash your sister sauce.
Worcester.
I know it's Worcester. I was doing it intentionally. Just my mate cannot say it. It's so funny when he tries to say it. Chisky's Wood Creations. Ever tried peanut butter and mustard on celery?
Ooh,
No.
I've had
I
peanut
haven't.
butter and lettuce sandwiches.
how about no?
Yeah, how about no?
How about I've just taken the ignition key out and dropped it on the floor and run? Connie loves salted caramel. Well, that's fair play to you. I don't know. I just don't take to it, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's all right.
There
I'll
we
leave
are.
more for you lot.
Right, so this bowl is, at the moment,
Hefty.
11.5 inches diameter.
Yeah.
I've left
Lovely.
the wall thickness just over an inch, so that's around about 10%. I've left the wall thickness, and that's quite an even thickness throughout. So this should dry pretty evenly. So I'll give this a couple of months and then come back and finish it. But I'll let you see what it looks like anyway.
Probably go out there in a year and it'll still be sitting on the side.
Yeah, probably will.
On top of the VB.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, that piece of cherry that's in the VB, that's been there a year. Must have been.
Yeah.
In fact,
No, Billy.
it's been in there since I turned it rough on a live one night.
No, Billy, don't.
In actual fact,
don't
last time I went into Wayne's workshop, I struggled to see the VB.
don't put Yorkshire grit on your toast, Billy. No, not unless you want rapid weight loss.
There you go. So it's 11.5 by, let's see how deep it is at the moment. 5 inches deep, 11.5 inches diameter, 5 inches deep, rough turned.
That's deep.
How long did that take?
Ben, how about no? I'm not
Yes.
trying Marmite flavored anything.
Step away
Who
from
mentioned
that
Marmite?
one, Ben.
Who mentioned bloody Marmite?
Step away from that. Even Joey says that's real deep.
That's deep.
Deep.
Ward Wilson is asking, has anyone tried fast dry beads to dry out wood?
Rice works. It's not silicon I'm talking about.
What was it? What?
Silica
Ken
gel.
Moon tried it, I think.
Silica gel, Wayne.
Silica gel, that's it. Silica gel beads work.
What's that stuff that cats go for a dump in?
Catnip.
He's tried. He's used that before.
Yeah.
Kitty litter, maybe?
Yeah.
Kitty litter.
Yeah,
that's it.
Kitty litter, that's it.
Ken Moon's used that before.
Before or after the cat took a dump in it?
During.
No, that was a bit longer than 10 minutes, wasn't it, Doug?
It couldn't have been far off, mate. Deep fried Mars bar, said Douglas. Oh,
There you go.
yeah, Ward Wilson said Fast Dry is the brand name. Yeah, it's probably Silica Gel.
Excellent. Right, guys, I will let everybody get away so they can get a toilet break, grab a coffee, a rather large gin, which I think I'm going to have tonight.
Nice, nice.
And
That link is in the chat.
have you put the? Oh yeah,
I've done it a couple of
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
he's done
got it, mate.
I've done it as you.
You see that? No hands, and I can still put stuff in the chat.
Magic.
I'm clever, me.
I told you he was a
Clever me.
magician. What did I call him? Wood wizard. There you go.
Right, thanks everybody for coming along. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'll give you one final look at the at me helmet.
Oh,
That
you
giggle,
didn't
though.
think you'd be seeing Wayne's helmet tonight, did you?
That giggle, though.
There you go. It's starting to get some colour change on there. It'll have a good colour change by tomorrow, so I'll get some photographs up at some point tomorrow after I get back from collecting Shug's new bandsaw.
Good man yourself, sir.
Nice.
Right, thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks guys for doing the e-worming, I should
No
say.
worries, mate.
Enjoy the rest of the evening. Zach's up next. Then we've got Scott Hampton. And then we've got the guy who I'm waiting for, Joey Steelblade, doing some leather work tonight. And his leather work is absolutely awesome. So I'm really looking forward to that. And finishing off with, who is he? Is it Clive? Is it Carl? Who is that man?
No
I think
idea.
I think it may be Clive Jacobson.
Clive Jacobson. There we go. Everyone go over there and go hashtag Clive Jacobson.
And also do a hashtag Scott sent me, and that's Scott with one T.
Yeah, Scott with one T. Douglas is asking, Shug, how are you going to get it in the shed? I'm going to jelly it in, Jake, and I'm going to jelly it in.
Jelly it in.
Good
He's got
job.
time to clean the shed. I don't think he's picking it up until the end of June anyway, so.
Sneaks is out there as well. He's
Oh,
been here all night.
Oh, mind you, saying that, Shug, I've got to find somewhere to put it.
We'll have to jelly it into
You got to jelly it somewhere, too.
Right,
Oh,
I'm going to hit the
dear.
button. Thanks again,
Okey-dokey.
everybody. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I will